Let's start the show. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the Femmer Guy with the Bro Chat, coming to y'all with my lovely co-hosts, Becky Vintage and more, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Craft, is joining me. So, hello, Ashley. Hello, John. Hello, George. Hello, Jennifer. So glad y'all can make it. And I hope everybody's Saturday is amazing and wonderful. And we're going to have a fantastic and wonderful sale for y'all. We got lots of amazing, wonderful items. So, how about we start with the introductions of everybody? And I will bring up Randy to tell you all about her channel and anything she would like for y'all to know.
Oh, that could take a long time. We'll just stick with the basics. Hi, I'm Randy, and my channel is Randy and Moon Valley Crafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word crammed together. And there's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm in the middle of Missouri. I use PayPal for invoicing, Pirate Ship for shipping. Get you a better deal because it's one half of the country at a time. I usually invoice at the end of the week, unless it's a small amount, and then definitely by 2 weeks, and definitely by the end of the month. I'm just completed some invoicing last week, and I'm looking at invoicing for this week. If you have a special time that you need to be invoiced, let me know. I'd be glad to make those arrangements. Now it's Becky's turn.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is Becky. Hello, Holland.
Holland. All right. Well, I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More, which you probably already know. I ship out of Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And my invoicing is about 2 weeks out. But if you need something sooner, just let me know. Give me an email. If you need something on a certain date, also, just give me an email, like a certain day you get paid or whatever. I have shows on my channel on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays. And I have a Whatnot shop. And my Whatnot shop has over 600 items in it. So if you see anything over in my Whatnot shop that you want me to bring over to your YouTube box or to YouTube and show you, just let me know. And I'll tell you about my shows at the end. And thanks everybody for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, Mary T. And yes, I am Aaron Proctor, the Femmer Guy with the Bro Chat. And I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing tonight after the sale. As soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. Sorry. The sales that I have coming up this week is Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. No, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I will be on with, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I will be on my channel with my $1 start sale. And then Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-hosts, Uni Magic and Angela Isaac. The show is called Imagine the Memories. Then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel alongside with Angie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Speedio Show. And next Saturday, I'm going to take a little break and enjoy myself. So I will not be having a sale on Saturday. You can catch me next Saturday, but yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and enjoy myself on the weekend. So yeah, that's all of the items, all of the info I have for y'all, and I will do the show. We'll be working on my brooch for my hat, and so I'm going to bring us all up so we can tell you the rules of the sale and we can get started. So each seller will be bringing 15 items per seller, and it'll be 3 items per round, which makes it 5 rounds per seller. And it's going to be a buy it now or offer up with some choices mixed in. And the offer up countdown goes like this: going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. If anybody comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you wanted to pay for a certain item, let's say out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. And the bidding increments goes like this: from $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $10 bidding increment. No, $5 bidding increment. And from $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. So, with all that being said, all of the information has been given out and told to you. And
The harmonica is hiding.
yeah.
Oh no, the show can't start. No harmonica.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm just going to have to.
You'll have to do it by whistling.
Oh, he has a backup. Probably.
Actually, I don't think I don't have that either. I don't know that either. But I'll find it. Oh,
we need the harmonica.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
So let's start the show. And here is Randy to kick us off. And hello, Terry.
We don't know how close. We almost had to cancel the show because he couldn't find the harmonica. All righty. So I've got a combination buy it nows and starting bids. I only have 1 round of jewelry. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
But I do have, as far as individual pieces, I do have some little jewelry lots hiding. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sick for a minute.
No, but I can't, I don't want it to be too predictable.
Hey, Bonnie.
Well, hey, Bonnie, good to see you. Okay, this is a very interesting necklace. This is a Lea Sophia. This is a long Lea Sophia. This is 30 to 34 inches. It is brass. It is these multi-strands. These are not glass. So you've got faux amber, faux crystal, faux pearls. These are glass, but You see what each one of them is attached with? You can decide what you're wearing because you can wear, and let me get this up. So you've got two sections. You've got this necklace, which you can wear by itself. You can wear this necklace by itself because all you do is unhook the clasps, or you can wear them as a threesome. So you have a 3-in-1 necklace combination. Isn't that clever?
That's nice.
Now, I am sporting a lovely necklace, and I know somebody has had their eye on it. So if there's any interest in this, I'd be glad to take it off and show it by request. Anyway, there's the Sophia. Then I have another piece that is really a favorite. I have shown it before, but I bring it back because it's just so gorgeous. And you never know. Sometimes somebody didn't see it the first time. This is a brand called Roman, and usually it's depicted with just an RMN. Really good brand. This one is these little silver tone snake chains, and they have these faux pearls, and the faux pearls are like in a chocolate and a mocha, and this is 36 inches. It is just a lovely, luscious necklace. This is going to stack well with other things. Hi, Nicole. Oh, who's falling?
Hey,
Sorry to
Nicole.
hear that, Terry. I hope it's not because of medication. I know a lot of people can have that situation.
Hey, Theodore, Teddy.
Hey, Dad. So there's this $5 for Roman. And then I also have another. And who is this? Another long one by Express. This one is 18 to 30 inches because it's got two sections. And this one has a silver tone, kind of like these squared off chains. So the 18 part is this first angle. But then when you keep going, it has another dangle with a long chain. So it's one of these long ones, good for stacking, and it's just $5. I'm reading the chat. And that is my 3, and now we go to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Okay. My first item is really neat. It's an old Vogue magazine. It's $25 start. These go kind of high for this one. It's August 1st, 1925. It does have a little condition on this, a little bit of separation, of course, in the spine. This, the artwork on here is by, let's see, Pierre Brissard. It's a famous artist. And here's the inside cover. The cover. Set that aside here. It says Phoenix Hosiery here. I like all the lace work they've got here. Very pretty. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is Stewart and Company, Paris modes and gowns for early fall. Remember, this is 1925. Be careful with it here.
Hello, Angie.
Nice picture. The Altman and Company, Fifth Avenue, New York. I'll take the back cover off just so I can keep it safe. Atwater Kent Radio is there, and the new Victoria Coupe. Neat car. And then we have the new Willie's Night 6. It's a car on the back. And let's see here. We've got lots of ads in here. Lots of pretty pictures, of course. The Mary Lyon School. That's cute with the little kids there. Oh, Jeffrey, Aaron's a little distracted right now, but it's okay. Oh. We know you're here. He can go back up and look.
Okay.
It takes time sometimes when we're showing stuff and doing stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. Early autumn fashions and fashion for children. Article. Yeah. That's some pretty stuff there. Some old vases. Wow. And candelabras. Well, this looks like hat fashions.
Well, I appreciate it, Jennifer, and hello, Jeffrey.
Nice pictures of what we decorated like back then in 1925. Popularity of chiffon appears in print.
Ooh.
Paper's different on these. Like not as slick. I don't know why. They're in here. Semi-tailored frock is first choice of youth. Oh, nowadays you couldn't talk a girl into wearing that, I'm sure. But okay. New details. Ooh, there's a dirigible and a biplane and then a car. It's a Packard advertisement. Interesting. Oh, here we go. The sunny heat and brilliant light of summer make it necessary to care for your skin. Anyway, get the magazine. All of the neat pages in there. And it's $25 start.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's really different. A different time. Okay, my next piece is going to be a piece of glass. Gotta bring some glass, you know. Number 2 is a Fenton Blue Diamond Optic Bell. It's got really pretty diamond optics on it. And it's got this nice ruffled crimped base. The Fenton mark is up there in the very top. You can just barely see that up there. Beautiful blue. Beautiful sound to it. Nice crystal dinger. Beautiful blue color. It's 5.5 inches tall. But I really like this diamond optic that it has. And then this is, you know, that texture. It's got a textured like ribbing that makes it really, really look neat. That's number 2. Start at $15. Number 3, I have a lot of music sheets. These are antique, and these are World War I inspired songs. Number 3, $20 start. And the first one is really neat because it's over there by George M. Cohan. And a lot of these have the lady's name that had these. And she included a little article on this one. Her name was Hazel Hawkins. And there's a whole thing about made $1,000 a minute. $25,000 for a song is quite a neat but not gaudy sum for half hour's work. That is what George M. Cohan earned for his war song over there. So it's just a little article here. There's the back. And this one was 1917. Okay, so they're all around the same period. Anyway, there's the next one, the most beautiful flag in the world. Okay, well, have fun, Jeffrey.
Yes.
And these are all the larger ones, the 14-inch by 10.5 inch. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. The song they sing as they march. This one I thought was really neat. It's Long Boy.
Well, we got Mary T is in at 20.
Thank you. It says, goodbye, Ma, goodbye, Pa, goodbye, Mule, with your old hee-haw. I thought that one was interesting. We have patriotic songs. Military waltz. Thank you, Mary. And say a prayer for the boys out there.
Hello, Jackie.
They were all out of step but Jim. And I have more music sheets coming up in a couple other rounds too. Uncle Sammy is a calling you. I got kind of a neat lot at the auction house, I thought. I want to go to Tokyo. So I think that's where her bow is. This one's got some neat pictures on the back too.
Hello, Julie, King Sisters.
Hi, Julie and Jackie. Till we meet again. Military guy there with her. Then I've got, there you go. The Last Farewell. Just the baby's prayer at twilight for her daddy over there. There's a cute little doggy there. And then we've got Dear Old Pal of Mine. And then this one, The Battle of Waterloo. Okay. And we've already got Mary T in. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 22 or higher.
Yes.
So we can count it down for Mary T.
All right. If anybody else is interested, you need 22 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Mary T. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T.
Here. And that was my third item. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Becky.
I do have more of those coming up. So
yeah.
I'm glad you like them.
Guess what I got?
Oh, good.
So I have a lot of 15 music sheets for offer up of $20. So here we have the morning side of the mountain. I'm going to love that guy. Please, Mr. Sun. How much is that doggy in the window? Be anything but mine. Family, the family album. Nature Boy. Tico. Home on the Range. The Velvet Glove. Every Time. Best Foot Forward. Twilight Time. The Delacodu. All of Me. And Sweetheart. I guess, I don't know, this may be like German or something.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
In other words, goodbye, sweetheart.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane. If it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now, I have a lot of 10 Valentine cards. Offer up $5. So we have this lovely Valentine card for my Valentine. Then this is a lovely handmade Valentine with a blue heart and a red Cupid. And you got it in big letters from to and from. Too solid from Bertha. Of Bertha. And here we have Dear Valentine, love to you. We have Be My Valentine.
Aaron,
yes.
Change your banner.
All right.
There you go.
And we have you can paddle your own canoe. I see, but wouldn't you welcome some help from me?
$5 is a great price for those. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah, this lovely Valentine card. This is like it's a handmade Valentine card with a beautiful bird on the bottom and a flower. And it opens up to say, as sure as the mind grows round the thump. Oh, maybe vine. You are my darling. Bug and lump. Oh, it's kind of hard to read the handwriting, but beautiful card with all the paper on there. And then they have these forget-me-nots or just pink flowers.
Oh, no.
And I have this looked like maybe half the card got cut off, but it's like Skipper, time you play for class your mate. And then it has the heart fellowship. And you have Humpty Dumpty, Be Mine, and we have Your Little Old Valentine Dots Me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for $5. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, I have a Snoopy plush. Offer up $8. And it's a very Good size, big size Snoopy with a red nose. And I don't know. I think isn't this like the nose for like the children's hospital or something like that?
I think so.
So here you come. That's his original nose, and then you have the little nose where I think it's for like the children's hospital or some kind of child's, helping the children in the hospital.
Oh, I
know.
remember that campaign. That was quite a while ago.
Yeah. Then it says Macy's 2000. So I guess this is like the millennial Snoopy. Signers, yes. So it says here Peanuts, Macy's, and Sons merch. So for $8 for this lovely plush. And it measures.
Oh, change your banner.
Sorry.
Thank you, Julie. Aaron's a little tired.
He's deserving of a vacation.
Yes, he
It's
is.
14 inches tall. Well, I guess with the feet, maybe. You could almost say 20 inches tall, actually. For standing up like that.
So he sits at 15 inches.
Yeah. I don't know if it may need batteries for this. Because it has lots of, like, this lights up like that when you hit it. But then there's other things here too, where it doesn't really seem like it's doing too much.
It sparkles.
Yeah. So I don't know if other things work. There's other buttons here, and it's like a little screen here. But
the battery may need change because it's not as strong to.
Yeah, probably. But it does light up like that. But if there's no interest in this, for $8, no problem.
That's a deal for the size of it.
Yeah, we can move it to the side, and then we can go back to Randy.
Well, guess what I've got? Not postcards, not music. Okay. Now, I have to be careful here so nothing is misconstrued. There is a brand of whiskey. It ended up being my husband's favorite brand of whiskey. This was a promotional thing they did in 1998, where this box was on the top of the bottle of whiskey and you could buy it. And inside was a belt buckle. I know I've had it open. No, I had it down the other way. The official, and this is hand relieved. Now, what that means, I don't know. It means, I guess it's in relief. Belt buckle with satin pewter antique finish. Go ahead, strap one on. But here is the belt buckle. So my husband had to get the bottle with the belt buckle on it, but he never put it on a belt. He never wore it. So guess what? It's available. It's available. Original box, original price. You can tell that was a long time ago. So that was April 24 of 2000 that this was sold. Oh yeah. Oh, let me tell you, great conversational piece. Strut around with this on. If you have a guy that wears a leather belt, yeah, this is a
Well,
conversational piece. And especially when he'd go into a liquor store and say, "Do you have?" And some of these people would look at him like, and then those that knew the brand would go, "Oh yeah, we got it."
well, and that could go on if somebody has a bar area.
Oh yeah.
You could put that up like a sign too.
Oh, it's a great conversation piece. Like I say, it's in here, and you could still stick this on the top of a bottle of whiskey. Because it just fits right over the top of the bottle. That's how they sold it. It was still on there. Anyway, so I thought I'd bring it along because to me this is ephemera, even though it's not paper. It's one of those neat kind of things, and you never know who's going to be interested in this kind of thing. Father's Day gift, you got it. You know, well, we'll see if you guys remember back in when did Avon sell the Macho Pig soap on a rope, and that was a popular thing. It was interesting. Okay. Moving along. So, well, I guess would help if So earlier this week, hubby comes to my door, always when I'm in the middle of an auction. I had gotten boxes and boxes of DVDs, and this is when he pulled out that he went to watch. So he did start to watch it, but he got bored with it. So it's now available. So Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, Edward Norton, don't know who he is, The Italian Job. So it works. Now, apparently what this is about is it says the plan was flawless. The execution was perfect. Charlie Croker, what a name. Charlie Croker pulled off the crime of the lifetime. The one thing he didn't plan on was being double-crossed. Now he wants more than the job's payoff. He wants payback. And so apparently he had heisted something, and his partner heisted it off of him, and he wants to get it back. Now that's, he can't go to the cops. So it's an action movie with Mark Wahlberg, who is very popular. And this is the special collector's edition. Now, why? I don't know. It's not Blu-ray, but it is a functioning DVD for
Hi,
$2.
KJ.
Hey, KJ. So if anybody's interested in a Mark Wahlberg, The Italian Job DVD for $2, here you go.
All right.
And then my last item.
Julie got that.
Well, she's saying it's worth
Oh,
$2.
definitely worth. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure she's claiming.
Yeah, let us know if you were just saying if it's worth $2 or you bet it $2, Julie.
I think she's just saying.
And then what I have next, this is by a brand called Ultra. And this is a scarf clip. So this is a brass kitty cat. And you simply, you put the scarf around your neck, and you tuck this way and back in this way and down. And you wear it to move it up and down, and it would be an accessory that goes with a scarf. So I thought I would bring this as a fun piece, because technically it's not jewelry, but
No
you
comment.
could do things with it. You could use it as like a curtain pull. I don't know. You could do all kinds of things with it, but it's a kitty.
That's nice.
I didn't have a scarf out handy. I should have had one out handy to show with it. So it may end up if nobody's interested in it today, why we've got John and Jen and I have got every fifth Sunday we do a jewelry extravaganza, and this may make its way there.
Nice.
All right, so that is my 3, and now we move on to Becky.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here's Becky.
Okay. My first item, number 4. Now, this lady, Hazel Hawkins, that had all these music sheets and things, it looks like she was putting dates of when she got things. Now, this is from 1918, but it says that she got it 5/13/19, so 1919. So see how she kind of writes on these. It's from a banquet in Pennsylvania, Sharon, Pennsylvania. But if you look this up, the Yada, this is the Bob Carlton, and Carlton, Sobel, and Rosenberg are the Yada trio. It's these 3 guys. And this was the sale of this song will be for the benefit of the Navy Relief Society, the society that guards the home of the men who guard the seas.
Nice.
So this is 10.5 by 7 inches. She put it in this sealed thing, but you can unseal it. I moved it this way and this way, and it does move around inside there. So it's not like it's stuck down. There's the back of it. But just in case somebody wanted it in the plastic, I didn't want to take it out of here to show you the inside music part. So I'm thinking that she might have had it, as like a picture that she put up. And then the back of it, the Songs of Cheer, I thought that was cute. Saturday Evening Post. And they said that they did this in a smaller size to conserve paper during the time. So just $5.
That's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah. It's already in plastic if you want to keep it in there. That's number 4 for $5. Number 5. Number 5 is something different too. It's a piece of Picasso jasper. It's a $10 start. 5. Shaped like a heart.
Oh, pretty.
Nice.
I like the veining in it. Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bonnie.
Pinched nerves really suck.
Yeah.
Maybe you need an overall good massage. You have to find somebody that's good, though.
10 for Jasper. Heart.
Thank you, Bonnie. I love the colors in here.
Thank you, Bonnie. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Bonnie. So we are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
I have a lot of antique music sheets again. They're the larger 14-inch by 10.5 inches. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Number 6. So these are all 1900 to 1919 kind of time frame. So they're all antique.
Oh, see what Lori would like to claim your
Leah Sophia.
Congratulations, Lori.
That sucks. Okay, here's the first one. If you only had my disposition, my daddy came from Paris. And Hazel put her name on here. It's kind of hard to see. She did that on a lot of them. Hazel M. Hawkins. But it still doesn't detract. And a lot of these she put when she got them, and it would be like the year after they came out. I like this guy on the back of this one.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's cool. Okay, here's the
next. Like Beethoven.
Yeah, something. Just Dreaming of You.
Wow.
Farewell, Aloha Oi. Look at that outfit.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah.
This Step This Way. Some of these I like the backs as well. These two. Some of these are separated from the cover, so they're, it can't be the same old sweethearts, will just be the same old friends. And we've got The Whole World Knows I Love You, but You Don't Seem to Care. I see Mary in at 20.
Mary's in at 20.
In the Shadow of the Pines. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh. That one seems kind of fun. Let's see. $1917.
Nice.
Wondering what year that was. I know they're all of them are antique. So this one has a little bit missing on the cover, but I just thought this was so pretty.
That's awesome.
I think it's Apple Blossom Time. That's the name of the song. Then there's Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
Very nice.
And let's see. Nobody knows, nobody cares. It says on the top she put June 11th, 1910. So let's see, what year was this? I think it's 1909. MCMIX. Wouldn't that be 1909?
Say again. MCMIX.
Yeah. I think that's 1909 because it's 1 minus 10, I think is how you do it. I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, some of these she wrote when she got them. So she got this one June 11th, 1910.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
From Meta Gilmore. That's who she got it from. Okay. This one's cool, I think, too. I'd love to live in Loveland with a girl like you.
Nice.
And we've got, oops, that mesmerizing Mendelssohn tune. And it's Mendelssohn Rag by Words and Music by Irving Berlin. You know Irving Berlin. Let's see. I like his stuff. The Trail of the Lonesome Pine. I like the girl sitting up there. And he's down here. When the evening breeze is sweet with new mown hay. Okay, and that's the last of the 15. And this one's, 1909 as well.
Beautiful.
Okay, and we can go ahead and count it down.
All right. So we need to see 22 or better if you're interested. We got Mary T is in at 20. Anybody? So if no one else is interested, we can throw a countdown for Mary T. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T.
And thank you,
Mary T.
And thank you, everybody, for looking. That's my third.
All right. Thank you, Becky. So here we have a Campbell's Kids figure offer up $5. We have a 6-inch Campbell's figure of a boy playing baseball. And on his outfit, he has a C on his sleeve for Campbell's. Little cap, you got the baseball bat, got the home plate on the grass. And you have the name of it is Little Slugger, Campbell's Kids collecting figurine. Campbell's serving quality for generations since 1889. And this is 1996. The Dansborough Mint, crafted in Indonesia. And we have KJ is in at 5. If anybody else, you see he's got a little checkered shorts. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing, amazing, amazing buy there. Now, I have a lot of 10 stones. Offer up $8. So you have all these stones right here. So here, this looks like almost like it's like a see?
Lava.
That's what I thought, yeah. So like lava, a lava stone, lava rock, and this maybe I don't know what this could be. Like it's asphalt. Lovely stones in there. Have these lovely stone. Then we have a clear quartz, like almost like a little tower.
Yeah, quartz crystal.
And you see, look like someone like trying to make something out of it. You see the little cut in both ends.
Mm-hmm.
And it measures like it's a pretty good size piece here. It measures almost about 2 inches. So we have that. Then we have this quartz, clear quartz, beautiful, nice piece. And this is like a quartz piece. And this one, I don't know if this is what they call it, Dalmatian
Jasper.
Dalmatian jasper. Is that what that is?
Well, it's got spots, but it
No, I
doesn't
don't
look
think so.
like the jasper I've seen.
Okay. But it's a cool piece there. And I see Julie is in at 8. Shoot.
Dalmatian jasper is generally not white. It's usually a beige with
Okay.
spots.
Well, it's a little, I don't know, maybe a little beige. But this one, first of all, this looked like a fantastic and wonderful skipping rock for sure.
Ooh,
So if
worry
you want to have
stone.
a rock skipping competition, this would be
That
the
one's
rock to use.
definitely a river rock. You can tell how it's been worked by water.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucinda.
And we have this beautiful piece. And this one. So all 8 for, oh, okay. I got you, Lori. Thank you. All 8 pieces for all 10 pieces for $8. And if it's no other interest, we can start the countdown for Julie. So we are going once. We are going twice. I would need to see a 9 or better if you are interested. We're going twice. Last call. And we are sold to Julie. So congratulations, Julie, and congratulations, Lori, on the Valentine cards.
Yeah,
So here, I have a lot of 102 Kodak slides. And it's an offer up $20. What happened to the zero? Hold on.
I like that starting bid.
Yeah.
He's taking care of it.
Okay. Starting bid of $20. So here we have color slides processed by Kodak. And these are Actac Chrome,
Ectochrome.
Ectochrome.
Actachrome,
Ectochrome.
Actachrome. And you see,
Oh, it's a doll, isn't it?
no, it's a lady
Oh, it's a
laying
lady?
in the, yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
like on a cruise.
yeah. So she's laying, she has like a yellow blanket. Maybe at home, but it's like a little yellow blanket on.
Those look like they're from the 60s.
Actually, on here, it has November 81. So this is
Okay.
1981. And yeah, plenty of these. And you have the mother, like a mother with her child. And these are Kodak Chrome.
Simon and Garfunkel.
And you have the gentleman right there. And his one, it's his Kodak Chrome slides. And almost all of these are like a sunrise.
Unless you can shine light through them, it's really hard to see.
Yeah, I can't find my my
Flashlight.
flashlight, black light. Yeah, so you have 102 of them. And you got things like
It looks like a landscape, a sunset or sunrise.
yeah, it's like a sunset on a beach.
Oh, there you can see it's on the water.
Yeah. Yes. Here we go. Yeah. And then you also have some of the negatives too.
Now, have you looked at every single one of them to make sure there's no naughty shots?
Yes, I have. Now this is the most most closest to like provocative there is. I don't know, like it's like a lady or a man like measuring a lady's feet, but she's a very
Well, they used to do that in the shoe stores.
curvy or voluptuous lady.
Yeah, that's a possibility, Becky.
Yeah, we had a lot of courts in Oregon that kind of looked like that. Anyway,
This one, it just has God dang it, I wish I could find it. Hold on 1 second.
well, it helped when you had the paper behind it.
Yeah.
That helped a little.
Yeah. This one, it says, yeah, there we go. It says Body Wrapping by Cherry Johnson. There we go. So there you can see the sunrise.
Who remembers trying to do a slide presentation with those plastic carousels and the thing would jam or
Now,
turn the negative or something?
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, but do that look like Denise a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
So she's like measuring the lady for the suit. And she has all of the. So she's measuring her waist and thighs.
For a minute, it reminded me of Motel Hell.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Nah.
Oh, they measured them to see if they had gotten plump enough.
Oh, okay. But so $20 for this lovely piece.
No, Lori, I did not. Nobody mentioned it. I'll thank you. I'll put that down.
I did say it out loud, but I was waiting for you to come back and.
So it's a lot. It's 120 of these slides for $20. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. And that is my 3. And we can move it back to Randy.
Wonder if that person getting measured would really like other people having her picture.
All right. Well, I have, and let me put this in.
I just saw your comment. Sorry.
I know. That's what I know. This is a really neat lot. It's a mixed lot. So there's 13 pieces, but they're really neat. So the first one is is actually an Easter card. And it opens up. Now it says, oh, if I can do it. It almost reminds me of a religious card. It says, the bright dawn of Easter. Gosh, it's so pale. Past is the, I'm going to have to shine my flashlight on it. Past is the night. The morning is breaking. See the fair tints, the horizon adorn. Past are the shadows. The earth is awakening. Welcome, thrice welcome, O beautiful morn. And then it has the initials of someone down in the bottom. But the front of this is gorgeous, and it's tied with a little lavender ribbon. That's the first piece. The second piece is just a cardboard card, and this spells Yule. Y-U-L-E. You know what this reminds me of? If you've ever seen some of the old Frank Baum original books of Wizard of Oz, the artwork just looks just like in that book. So this is a dark gray, and their little lanterns are red. The next piece is a Valentine card. Here's your heart. What's your hurry? It does open up. Why hurry? Why worry? And why should we part? I'm glad and not sad that you've stolen my heart. Ha ha. And this says Jean Wallace from The One Who Sent It. And then there's, looks like initial. Then this little guy. Now this stands up. It was meant to stand away. I'm trying to see if it's a design.
Pretty.
I don't, oh, it's gorgeous. Now my grandma has got a, I can't see what this is. I see like lace, but I see little blue flowers. My grandmother kept a notebook, like a picture album of this kind of stuff. So I have seen these before. I believe they were German, and we're talking back. So some of these can be from antique up to the 30s. I'm thinking most of these are antique. This appears to be, I don't know what this is. It's like a calling card. Accept my likeness and wishes too for the best of health and joy to you. It's just this little card. And maybe it was a card that would go with a photograph that you gifted to someone. Then we have another little Valentine. To my Valentine. And it opens up, and look, it's even got design there. Can't I coax you to be mine, little Lady Valentine? Poppies are red, violets are blue, and I'd be true as long as you. And in the back, oh, hold on. hubby asking what's on the schedule for tomorrow. All right. So Jean from Silly, I don't know that name. And this says it is Whitney Made Wonder
He wants his belt.
Worcester, Mass. Whitney Made Worcester, Mass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Turn it back around. Her name is backwards, Marjorie. She's writing her name backwards.
Marjorie.
Yeah.
Ellis. Oh, how
Ellis.
clever.
Ellis.
Okay, thank you. Cute. Then we have, this was cut out of something, because here's the back side. So this was cut out of something.
Success at home, huh?
And it's a little girl having a tea party with her poochies. Not done yet. A lot of pretty things in this lot. Here's another one of these cards. This is another Valentine card. It's got the little indentation. As flowers in a garden plot, soft kissed by sun and dew, so in my heart forever bloom the sweetest thoughts of you. And this one is to Imogene Wallace from Dorothy Jackson. And it's that same Worcester, Mass company. Still going. Another Valentine's card. This one is, look at this.
That's a neat lot.
Look at it, looks brand new. These things have been so well preserved. I want to send a Valentine, a pretty one to you, but it takes a lot of courage, such a bold thing to do. This was Imogene again, to Imogene Wallace, and this was from Mabel. Looks like McFerrin. So this belonged to Imogene. And then there's this one. Oh, I love this one. This one's big, very delicate. Look at how big it is. Look at this one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. She's sweet.
There are many kinds of Valentines, some made of lace and glue, comics and the stand-up kind, and then there's postcards too. When I choose my Valentine, I'm going to choose just you. There is writing on the back, but I can't see it because they wrote with a pencil that didn't imprint very much, but it's that same company. Worcester, Mass. Not done yet. Then we have what appears to, it looks like it should be a postcard, but the back side is not postcard. God bless thee today, my darling. There is something on the back, but I can't make it out. It looks like there was something glued to the back, like maybe it was a two-piece. But it's in beautiful shape. Still going. This is another piece. I think this went into something else. This is like a picture scape. Lovely looks like a English thatch roof manor on a lake, and this was clearly attached or glued to something.
Almost looks like a Thomas Kincaid picture.
Gorgeous.
But not.
And then our last piece is these little kids huddled under
The
umbrella with the doggy. Now this had some purpose because it is intentionally split. And it was attached. So that is the lot. All these items, starting bid of 15. Many of them are in fantastic condition because I know these are all antiques. Again, look at how huge that one is. Did we have any interest? If you do journal art, this is an excellent bunch of things. These are so neat.
Yep.
Yes. Very nice.
All right. Did we have any interest? All right. We'll put these away.
Lori.
Oh, do we have Laura?
Lori.
Okay, great.
Like them.
If anybody else is
Fantastic.
interested,
Wondered if she might.
I would need to see a 16 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lori. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Lori. Congratulations, Lori.
Right. And you've got Lori's
Amazing.
info?
Yes.
Excellent.
If you're cool with me sharing your information, Lori, let me know. Or you can email Randy at moonvalleycraft@aol.com. Just let me know which way you prefer. Okay, that's fine. Either way. Woohoo. Hello, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Okay. These appear to be, this is a lot. And how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First issue stamps, but they're international. When I first got these, and I've had them at least a year, I looked them up. And at the time I looked them up, the total value, and I went by the listings of what they were listed for, was $72. So what we've got first, this is from 1960, March 10th, 1960. Postage stamps of Ghana.
Those are pretty.
And this was, it looks like they sent it to some agency in New York. So that's the first one. The next one is another one from Ghana. This one I wrote down as 1959. Now I've seen these for the US, but this is the first I've seen a foreign country. Beautiful color stamps. Then all the rest are United Arab Republic. Who knew they did this? And this was the 12th anniversary commemoration of the evacuation of 1958. This one is 1958. Afro-Asian Economic Conference. This was December 8, 1958. Look at that gorgeous blue stamp.
Red almost looks like a dragon head.
Yeah. This one is United Arab Republic, 1959. First anniversary, February 22nd, 1959. Then this one is intriguing.
Hello, 1889 house.
Oh, hi, Casey.
This
Hey,
one, I
Casey.
believe, is this one? No, that one. That's one of them's Egyptian. I think this is Egyptian. Because it's, well, that could, I don't know, Port Said. Port Said, I don't know if that's in Egypt or in the United Arab Emirates. That's what they are now. And that's dated 1957, I believe.
The major
This one-
Egyptian city located in the northeast of the country at the northern entrance of the Suez Canal, where it meets the Mediterranean Sea.
And this one is Gaza, 1958 Gaza, 10th Annual Declaration of Human Rights. But again, it says UAR, which is United Arabic Republic. And the last one is another Arab, the Cairo University Golden Jubilee. And what was the date on this one? They're all in the 50s. Because by my research, there was 1959, 58, 58, 59, 57, 58, 58. So they're all before 1960. So all of these for a starting bid of $12. Beautiful colors. If you have a stamp collector in the family, you have a young person that's starting to do stamp collecting, this is something different. These are the first day of issued, and they're all postmarked. And they're in pretty good shape, too. Sure, that's easy.
Yeah, probably because
Now remember, you're not sending it to Randy at. Randy at is not part of my email address. My email address is Moon Valley Crafts, all one word, at AOL.com.
Yeah. But if you can't get through, I would share it.
The Randy at Moon Valley Crafts is my YouTube channel. All right. Doesn't look like we have any interest with that. I just thought they were really different. Thought we might have some stamp collectors. Now, my last item is a rosary box. Did you know they made boxes especially for roses? Now, this is a silver tone metal. Oh, I let my R didn't go.
Oh,
Now, you are seeing mother of pearl. It has mother of pearl, and then it has a metal piece. And gosh, if I can read that. I know what this is. It's the Fatima. It's a Fatima rosary box.
Julie's in at 16.
It does open. It is lined with a black felted material. Our Lady of Fatima. Yeah. Those of you that are Catholic probably know exactly what this is. Yeah, yeah, it has Latin on the top. It says 19. In other words, it's commemorating 1917. Well, we can start counting it down for Julie.
all right. So we got Julius in that 16. Anybody else that's interested, I would need to see a 17 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie.
Thank you. This is the second rosary box I had gotten my hands on. They are neat. Yes. Thank you so much. And that's my 3.
All right. So here we have Becky.
Okay. Number 7 is the Dillionator magazine.
And I'll be right back.
Okay, from 1891. This is without the cover.
See, Julie knew.
Huh? Oh. But it is still really great. It's 11 by 8 inches. Does have a little, condition besides the cover not being here. But great fashions in here. From 1891. It says fashions for January 1891. And let's see, what are these? Looks like some jackets. Girl there. Really neat to see the fashions from 1891. This is an $8 start. With beautiful lace work on these.
I just love that stuff.
Bodices, whole outfit's just gorgeous. Got a really pretty lamp and a chair in here too. Look at this lamp.
Ooh, boy, why don't we ever find that, Becky?
Oh, no.
Oh, now one of those. Now my grandma had one of those chairs, but it fell apart. Dang it! It was a foldable rocker.
All right, I'm back.
That. I don't know why they're showing you how to make shadow puppets. I guess they have to have something in here for the guys.
Yeah, that's what you did with the kids. There was no TV. You did
dining room and its decorations. This is from January of 1891. Some acorns. Not sure what they're doing with the acorns. I guess they're decorating the table. Neat decorated designs. Children's pastimes. They have ads in the back. Like Ladies' Journal. There's another bunch of skirts. Some more. It's really neat to see like the hairstyles and everything here. That's from 1891, January of 1891. So,
very cool.
to be in any kind of condition is good, I think. Oh, thank you, Casey.
KC is in at 8.
If anybody else would like to be in?
Yes. If anybody else would like to be in, we'd like to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, you can start the countdown for KC. We're going once, going twice.
To the back in its bag.
Call. And we are sold to KC.
Yeah, and Casey, I have other information of yours, but I don't have your address. So if you could send that to me. And
yes.
Your PayPal info, email info, that'd be great. And actually, Casey was on Thursday's show with me, and she had some wonderful items.
It's awesome.
So if anybody wants to see what she's like on her first sale, you can go back and look on my channel on the Thursday show. Okay. And of course, we always do a recap too. Yeah, she did really. You wouldn't have known it was her first time live. She did really great. This is
awesome.
This is a Shelby etched bull, footed bull. So this is Shelby, the car company that makes like Mustang. The person that had this piece of crystal, he worked for car company. You can hear the crystal. This is Crystal de Arquez, is this made in France, and then they etched it with Shelby. So I just thought if there's anybody that's like a car enthusiast or just loves the wonderful crystal, it's a beautiful piece. And it's $25 start. It's 8.5 inches wide by 6 inches tall. That's number 8. Yeah, the people in the chat are great. Too. Okay. My last set for this round is I have some Canadian postcards. Number 9 is a start of $5. There are 14 postcards. First couple are chuck wagon races at Calgary Stampede in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. There's the back. There's another one there.
I'm not coming down the hall, sweetie.
Another one. Then this one is Nelson, BC, looking south over Nelson Bridge. So this is Caslow.
Oh, KJ would like to claim the Shelby.
Shelby. Thank you, KJ. Okay, I'll put you down for that. Yeah, it is a really nice piece. I do have another Shelby vase too, but anyway, that one's the nicest one. This is Coslow, home of the giant rainbow, is what they say. But they give a lot of information on the backs of these. This is Banff Springs Hotel in Rocky Mountains in Canada.
Beautiful.
And we've got Crawford Bay and Kootenay Lake. Shuddy Bench, Coslow. Oops. Then we got SS Moy, the last steam wheeler.
Wow.
And we got another one of that. Then we have Kootenay Lake.
I'm sorry, Mustang. That's already been claimed.
Yeah. It has been. But thank you. I do have a Shelby vase, but I don't have it up for tonight. This is Kootenay Lake. I could bring it to my show tomorrow, though, if anybody wants to see the vase that I have. Silvery Slocan Museum. And then there's a schooner.
My fault, but yeah.
Yeah, he claimed it after it was done, so that's why. Yeah. All right, and you get all 14 for $5 start. No, once it passes, we just sell it as a buy it now. So KJ did get it, and we did say sold to KJ, so that's going to stand. But thank you, Mustang, for your interest. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, so sorry, Mustang.
You might be, maybe you were lagging a little bit, and I'm maybe should have waited a couple more minutes, but KJ lags too. So anyway, we're on the postcards. There's 14 postcards for $5. Yeah, thank you for understanding.
Yes.
And that was my third item. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Becky. So now I have a lot of okay. I have a lot of 8 cabinet cards. Offer up $15. And these are 6x4 cabinet cards. So you have this one right here. of this amazing gentleman, and it says cabinet portrait. And no information on the back of it, nothing written on the back. And this one was taken in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, of this beautiful lady. No information on the back. These more likely are antique. And we have of New York, of this lovely lady. That's the photograph studio. And we have one in San Francisco of this lovely lady. And a lot of them are like gold gilded on the edge. And we have Bowery, New York. Beautiful picture here.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And we have Richmond, Virginia, of this lady. That's the photographer. And we have Oroville, Rhode Island. And on the back, it has this young lady as age 18. And we have this lovely photograph in New York. Union Station, New York. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 cabinet cards for $15. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now I have a plush pig, and it's an offer up $8. So here we have this amazing, lovely.
Oh, that's a designer pig.
Yeah, designer pig.
You can't even tell it's a pig. It just looks like a neat pillow.
Yeah. So you got this little tail right here, long tail, and this measures from the body. It measures 16 inches in width and about 9 inches in length. Plus, the tail is 10 inches in length. And then you got the ears that measure 5.5 inches. So you see the ears hanging down like that. They're real cool ears. And this is, see if I can get this. Well, this is the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, it's Marikko.
Oh, Mirko.
Mirko. And this
Well,
is
DJ's in.
this is, yeah, Hey, thank you, KJ. And this was made, or the company is in SUOMI.
Tell me. Well, it's got to be foreign country or
Yes, Finland.
Finland. Neat. A Finnish pig.
Yeah. You see it?
Finnish pig.
I'm covering it up. Here we go. Yeah, it's in there. It's made in Finland. About an inch or two in thick. So we have KJ is in at 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Beautiful and amazing buy. I guess so. That's the name. Yeah, because is it in Finland?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So I
it.
guess yeah. So that's what it is. Okay. So now I have a lot of 100 stamps. Offer up $20. Oh, we have Julie is we scheduled to be a member. We got a new member, Julie. So
Yay.
we're gonna do our new member. We have a new member! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. And I got to do my personal one. Thank you, Julie. Woo! So anybody else who would like to be a member, I am accepting memberships and super chats. And I got merch. So feel free. With memberships, you get free postcards, cabinet cards, or brooches. It all depends on what tier you're in. So here we have 100 stamps for $20. And these are all protected in a plastic, and they come in a set of 4. And this is first automated post office in the United States, 4 cents. Louisiana, 1812 to 1920, 1962, 4 cents. We have settlement of Florida, 1565 to 1965, 5 cents. New Mexico statehood, 1912 to 1962, 4 cents. Plan for a Better City, 5 cents. Girl Scouts, Sorry, KJ. Got a few more left. Girl Scouts, 4 cents. All right, so we got KJ is in at 20. We have Noah Smith, I guess it's basketball, 4 cents. U.S. Postal, oh no, stop traffic accidents, 5 cents. Dag Hamburger, 1805, 1961, 4 cents. You got waterfowl conservative, 6 cents. Planting plants for more beautiful parks, 6 cents. Rowing, it's too small to see, 6 cents. Atom Energy Act uses, 4 cents. U.S. Amir Earhart, U.S. Airmail, 8 cents. We have the flower. We have International Congress Botanical, 6 cents. International Corporation Corporation Year, 1965, 5 cents. The Sciences, 4 cents. The Science, 5 cents. 5 cents. Japan, 4 cents. Buy U.S. state bonds, saving bonds. We appreciate 5 cents. American, 4 cents. World Refuge Year, 4 cents. Professional Baseball, 1869 to 1969, 6 cents. The Dartmouth College, 1819, 6 cents. John Dulles, one of the Dulles Airport, 4 cents. And Champion of Liberty, 4 cents. We have KJ is in at 20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. Last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And that is my 3. And we can go back to Randy. Come on, man. There we go. All right.
All righty. I have vintage books this round. Okay. Who likes sci-fi? Who likes old sci-fi books? This one is from 1952. Stand By for Mars. Inside the cover, a Tom Corbett Space Cadet Adventure, Stand By for Mars by Carrie Rockwell. Oh my. Copyright 1952. This has not been written in. It's not been scribbled in. It does have pictures. I mean, this is old sci-fi.
Yeah.
Now, this book clearly was probably for teens. But it's a neat book. I've read a little bit. I didn't read the whole thing. Clearly, I don't. Who has time to read anymore? But I'm trying to grab to the next picture thing. So these books didn't have a whole lot of pictures, but there are some pictures in them. I'm trying to film through and get a few. Okay, like there's a little one there. Yeah, But if you had a big brother might have had this in his bookcase, and you read it when you got old enough to sneak into Big Brother's room.
That or
Oh, this is
bonsai.
Yeah. So this is a great book for a sci-fi person because it's this is the 50s is when sci-fi. I mean, this is 5 years after Roswell. So the interest in sci-fi and that type of thing was taking off. The 50s was all those ridiculous, scary space movies. The people coming down, the blob, all those things coming down to get you. That's when the movies, my gosh, who remembers the movie The Blob? And there was the one about the giant ants, and then there were the ones where the people that were out in the sand dunes, and they came and they put the little proby thingy in the back of the head, the back of the neck, and made you into a zombie. I mean, all gosh, neat movies. My parents would go to the movies. We'd go to the drive-in, and we watched the first movie, and I watched first movie, but then I was supposed to go to sleep in the back seat of the car. I managed to get myself in a position where I could actually see through the seats and see the screen, and I was watching the movie, and then I'd have bad dreams.
But they said, can you tell who's the illustrator?
Oh, let me see if I can find out. Technical advisor is Wiley Lee. I mean, this is really in good shape. Darn it, it doesn't say, it does not say, it just says who the technical advisor is, a technical advisor. It does not say who the illustrator is. It just said Rock Hill Radio produced it. And let's see if I can find, and I don't know who the who, you never know. It might have been somebody that drew for comic books. It doesn't say, unfortunately. Anyway, there it is. The Ley Willie Ley Ley technical advisor. Yeah, Swamp Thing. Anyway, there that is. That's my first one. Okay, now we jump to something weirder. We're still $5. This one is an antique. It is called Chats with Music Students, and I still haven't figured out what the heck this book is. It belonged to Ella Walker, and she received it Christmas of 1896. It is in excellent condition. There are no pictures. So it was published originally in 1891. Well, copyright 1890, and it is chats with music students, talks about music and music life. And this thing, this is an immersion in the life of music students, and we're talking serious music students. This has to do with music literature. I mean, learning about music. Here's some of the table of contents. So we have and I found that most of this applies to learning in general, education. So motive of study, where shall I study? What shall I study? Method of study, what shall be my side study? And then ethics of musical education, time and its use. It's how to use your time to study. You know, I mean, we're talking serious things here. What teaching means, preparation for teaching. I think an educator, any teacher would find this interesting, because this is how they looked at things. Gosh, okay, I'm going to try it this way. No, there we go. Character building. And it's just a neat book. I mean, it's actually quite interesting, because when I looked at it, it's like, what does this have to do with music? It's just those were the types of students, the discipline of the students that the book was based on. This applies to any student, any serious student. I think a teacher would love this book, or a librarian. And it is an antique book. It has a little mark on the back, but other than that, this thing is in really excellent shape for its age. So if you like antique books, this is a neat book. Okay, my last one, it's still the same price. Is a big one. This one is called Europe Since 1914 in Its World Setting. You're going to find a lot of history, especially about wars. So if you have a war buff, this covers World War I and World War II, Hitler. And this is okay.
War
Copyright originally was 1954.
Oh, okay.
But that's this one. But the original copyrights are 1930, 37, 35, 36, 38, 39, 41, 45. Copyright 1949, and then this one is 1954. So this has constantly been updated. It does have pictures, black and white pictures. It starts with the First World War. It covers all of that. I can't get it up there. All the European countries' involvement in it. Then it goes to the Second World War. You've got the Far East, Poland and the Baltic republics, the turbulent Balkans, the Near and Middle East, military dictatorship, French politics. It talks about the Far East, China in 1914. Then it goes into the Second World War. Collapse of collective security, the period of the Nazi Blitzkrieg, the defeat of the Axis in Europe. Here is more. It goes into the Cold War, Soviet, Russia and her satellites, the so-called great powers of Western Europe, the lesser states outside the Iron Curtain, nationalism in the East, collective securities. It goes to the Korean. It goes up to the Korean War. There are maps and charts. Let's see if I can find a picture. Come on, find me something neat. So, I mean, this is a history book. So, if you've got a history buff, if you've got it, so it's got maps and things. If you've got a war, somebody that likes to study war, and it's really interesting. And it's in excellent shape. There's another map. So these are maps of the countries. I think they've changed boundaries and a few names on some of these places since then. A lot of stuff.
For sure.
A lot of stuff on. Okay, and here, speaking of, there's a picture of Hitler. This is just an incredible old book. What's this? Oh, even the Philippines. So this even goes into the Philippines with the Japanese invasion over there. $5. This is a great history book. If you've got a family member who is studying history, I think this is even good for somebody in politics, because today you better know the history of other countries if you're going to understand politics. Neat book.
It's a awesome book.
And if you're not going to make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
And again, this thing is in perfect shape. And then it has a map of all Europe 1939 right there in the front.
Yeah,
And,
that's probably the boundaries that have changed.
Yeah, and Asia in 1954.
Cool.
So neat book. Any interest? Now that we've had our history lesson. All right, that's my 3. Those 3 books.
Thank you, Randy.
Think about it. If you find later that maybe you do have interest, just email me.
Yes. All right, and here's Becky.
Cool, Mustang.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Number 10. This one's going to be a start of $25 as well. This one also is etched with Shelby on it. The glass was made in Italy. It is labeled. It is an oval shape base. Beautiful glass with the Shelby emblem etched on it. It's 7.5 inches tall. Mustang's in at 25. Thank you.
Mustang. Thank you, Mustang. So, let me know when you're ready.
I'm glad somebody appreciates these.
Yes, they are beautiful.
Well, I got them from the daughter of a gentleman that passed away that was in a dealership. So,
oh, cool.
It's nicely etched.
So, we got Kate Jason at 27.
Okay.
Do I see a 29 or better? Or a out? Mustang is in at 29. Do I see a 31 or better? Or out? Oh, shoot. KJ's in at 31. She's at Mustang's at 33. Do I see a 35 or better? Or out? KJ's in at 35. Do I see a 37? All right, Mustang is out. Anybody else is interested? I would need to see a 37 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And thank you, Mustang.
Yeah, and thank you both. And that's going to come in a separate box from the other one because the other one's definitely going to have its own box. So I don't want them playing together or causing problems in the mail. Okay, so that's number 10. I figured I would go and grab it real quick, though, since there was interest. And I'm just glad they found a home. Yeah, and thank you as well. Okay. I have a music sheet.
Hello, it's me, Angie.
Hi, Angie. How are you doing? You're doing better. Number 11. This is from 1898. It is Down South in Alabama, what it's called. And this has separated pages. This is also Hazel Hawkins. But here's the date. And that's 1898. So the cover is separated from it. The only place I found this one was in a museum. So it is a $25 start. I did look at what they were saying the comp would be on it, and that would be like a fourth of what they would put it up at auction. So, but I don't know. It's only worth what people will pay. But it's Down South in Alabama. It doesn't have any words to the. It's just
1898. Wow.
Yeah, 1898.
That's in great shape.
Yes.
Those are such collectibles.
Yeah, and the red's still very vibrant.
Artwork is so fresh.
Yeah. And on the back it has a Jansen Pianos advertisement. And it looks like it was the dealer out of Warren, Ohio that stamped its name down here. But I wanted to bring this piece here first before I list it.
It's a neat music sheet. Oh.
I thought so. Okay, I don't see anybody in on that one. Let me get my next item up. I'm going to do a lot of antique photos. There's going to be 10 in the lot. And it's $15 start. So they go from littler to bigger here. Got this little boy. There's nothing written on the back of him. Some of them do have writing on the back. It's a woman. beautiful, beautiful earrings and brooch and flowers in her hair. And it says on the back, J.O. Olson, photographer, 195 West Indiana Street in Chicago, 1876. There's that one. Here's this one. It says it's Mary Elizabeth Cree's mother. So it must be their mother. Rudolph Ullman, Edmund Street, St. Joseph, Missouri. I think Emo's Missouri. But see, it does have person's name. That's the third one. Then you get this guy here. It says it's George. I'm not really sure how to say what the last name is on him. Maybe somebody else can try that. Not really sure, but his first name's George. J.H. Inley, photographer, Dunville, Ontario. Corner of Main and Canal, opposite of the Queen's Hotel. So that guy, he's got stripy pants too. Okay, and then there's this guy. It's kind of ghostly. I thought he would be good on maybe somebody's doing a Halloween one. It says R&H O'Hara photographers, booksellers, insurance agents, and market building, Bowmanville. Extra copies at any time. Statesman print. That's what it says on the back.
Awesome.
So a lot of history of where that came from. This one is from Winnipeg. Mother and a baby. It says, I'm not sure what the first word is. Something, and it looks like maybe Sharon with. He's 8 months old. 21st of November. Doesn't give a year. But has that on the back. And Steele. You probably look that photographer up and see when they were there. Then there's this little girl. She looks precocious. This one was in some kind of an album before, it looks like. Then we've got this lady. And it's on one of the old postcards. And then we've got this boy. It says Dale O. Tough, age 9, summer of 1910. It's on a postcard. Got a couple of these that have their... And then this little baby. It's the last one. Louis Yost, photographer, Hanover, PA. But you get the whole lot for $15 start.
It's nice. Awesome lot there.
And that's number 12. Yeah, I like to go down the road and try to figure them out too. They're very interesting to me. And that was my third item for this round. Thank you for looking, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I have a very vintage, colorful game pin the tail on the donkey. Game board or game.
Game sheet.
Game sheet. There you go. Sheet. Offer up. $5. Go out. And so here we have a very lovely, beautiful, colorful, illustrated sheet of Pin the Tail on a donkey. It's 20, what was it again? It is $21 by $17. And you see how amazing, awesome this sheet is.
So cute.
And it gives you the rules of the game right there. You see the lovely donkey with the standing over the cacti, and then there's like a little ranch down there in the background with the mountains.
I don't really see any pinholes in it either. Like,
There's a few of them, not too much.
is there?
Yeah, in the back. You can't really see it in here, but it's there, but not too bad.
Huh.
I don't have any of the tails to go with the game, but you see the lovely outline with the red, purple, green, and yellow squares.
You can always use ribbon or yarn made into tails.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
So it's a lovely, amazing piece.
I wonder what year that was made.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me. I was looking. I didn't see. It says laminated in U.S. Oh yeah, and the artist of this piece right here. It says Myers. It's a sign by Myers, but it doesn't really say the year on there. Donkey Party Game. So, if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now I have a rolling elephant.
So those dated from 1941 to 1952 by Myers.
Oh, okay. How old was it again?
It's from 1941 to 1952.
Oh, wow.
The illustrations by Myers. That's when they were produced. It's a Whitman Donkey Party.
Oh. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So here, thank you, Becky, for looking that up for us. And here we have, and this measures 13 by 10, 10 and a half. And it's a cool plush of a pink elephant with like pink beautiful designs of like flowers and circles. And it has little wooden spools for the wheels. Now, the issue with the back wheel spool is it has been broken off on each edge. So let me know if that changes anything, KJ.
That's still cool.
Yes. You see the tusk right there. The tusk is about, this one doesn't have any, I don't have a tag.
That's the trunk.
Oh, 6 inches. Yeah, that's the trunk. Oh, I said, what did I say, tail?
You said tusk.
Oh, tusk. I mean, trunk.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have a tag on it, so I don't know if maybe it was handmade.
It looks like it. I'd add a little bit of pink yarn to the back tail too.
Yeah. That's
That'd be
fine.
cute.
All right. So we have KJ in at 8.
Flip that wheel or buy new ones.
Yeah. You can easily get another one and replace it.
Yeah.
We got KJ's in at 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Beautiful and amazing buy there. So now I have an art piece and rough draft. I'm going to say painting. Offer up. Let's do it for $5. So here we have, I think it's 14 by 11. The rough draft of the art piece. And this is titled Lesson 7, Assignment 2. And the artist is Tom Raw. And he lived in Wall, South Dakota. So we have the rough draft, and here is the finished art piece. Very beautiful, of a young lady playing the piano. And then you have his signature again right here.
So the first one looked like it was pencil and maybe some charcoal, and this one is watercolor.
Yeah, the first one was the draft.
Yeah. So yeah, we have the draft here. And then
It'd be nice to have them both framed next to each other. That would be neat.
The shading is great on it.
Oh,
They're both individual.
Yeah. She has blue eyes. Very proper sitting up, the proper form. We have Lori is in at 5. If anybody else is interested,
Yeah, you can't slouch playing piano.
Huh?
You can't slouch playing piano.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Lori is in at 5. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Lori. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Lori. Congratulations, Lori. Amazing and fantastic buy. And we can go back to Randy for our last round.
Last round. Okay, I have people have been waiting for some of this stuff. To the last goodies. I have, well, dang it, I hate when I type and nothing happens. So some of you and some don't know, I started out making jewelry. And so I've got a lot of stuff. This was like 15 years ago. I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. So this is, and I got more than one, but I'm just bringing this one. I got these from Jewelry Television, which is a very good source for quality beads. This is 1 pound. You've got hundreds of beads in here. 1 pound of gemstone beads, all drilled. They're from big pieces all the way down to little chips. And in here are lapis, aquamarine, sodalite, amethyst, rainbow coated hematite. And I'm going to bring out some of the pieces. You can see you've got little chips and big pieces. And I'm going to show you some of them. Oh, okay. First piece out. This is a piece of lapis. This is quality lapis. This is a big hunk of lapis. Now, you're going, oh, but wait, there's hardly any gold specks. Yes, the lower grade has the gold specks. The high grade doesn't. Now this one, yep, it's drilled. It's still drilled. That doesn't mean it's top drilled. It's drilled to hang like this, but that doesn't mean you can't wire wrap it. That's just one piece. That one piece of lapis would cost you $10 or more, okay? This thing is loaded with, and here I'm going to string them, with sodalite beads. I mean, big sodalite beads. Let me get a few up. Like, look at these. These are sodalite. Bunches of them, little ones. This is a real pale amethyst. So if you make jewelry, man, you can be creative. Here is another piece of lapis. Now this, you're going, oh, this is glass. No, it's rainbow colored hematite. Here's another.
John's in at 12.
This is lapis.
Is there any other
the little gold specks popping up? That's lapis. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, look at this one. Lapis.
Nice.
I'm just pulling the big ones out. Oh, here's a little sodalite in the shape of a flower.
Nice.
And those are just and there is aquamarine. I see the little pieces in the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna pour some of these out. Whoa, hold on, I have an escapee. I gotta catch it. Oh, here's another amethyst.
Cool.
What's this? Oh, this is a pale amethyst or quartz. Those are just the ones that they mentioned, but I'm finding. Oh, here's one of the aquamarine chips. I know that there's aquamarine chips. This one is not, they didn't say turquoise. This one looks like magnesite. But that's a gorgeous piece that looks like turquoise. It's not, but you could fool somebody with it, especially how you did it. Oh, here's some that are like, now there may be some broken pieces, you know, these things get broken, but like here's some pieces. But if something's broken where you can't string it, you can wire wrap them. I mean, it's just that, and there are so many of the sodalite beads. It's just incredible. Oh, what's this one? Gorgeous pieces. Gorgeous pieces. So, if there's no other interest, if nobody wants to fight John over it, let's count it down for him.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, we need to see a 13 or better. But if there's no other bid,
there are a lot of these sodalite beads
for John. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are so to John.
All right.
So to John.
You got a deal, buddy. Okie doke. Let's write that down for John. Now, my next one. The cat likes to go open Daddy's door and go into his bedroom, and he's tickled to death by it. No, these are buy it now. So I'm doing the jewelry lots now, and they're buy it now. So fast fingers. Before I enter it and give you a price, let me read. I'm going to show and read. Okay, got to get your interest first. So this is a 20 piece branded. It's 1 pound 14 ounces. You've got a variety in here. Oh yes, I'm a tease.
I don't think it entered. It didn't go into the chat.
Thank you. Oh no, I didn't want it to go in. Dang it, why'd you do that to me?
I'm sorry.
I didn't want it in until I showed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It has Charming Charlie, Chico's, Liz Claiborne, Loft, Robert Lee Morris, Leah Sophia, Ann Taylor, Sarah Coventry, New York, and the Limited. And John was first.
All right. I apologize.
I wanted to completely show it before it went in. I will not listen to you next time.
I apologize. I thought.
That's right. Okay. I'm not listening to you next time.
Hold your jaw.
Okay, so then and that comes to 80 cents a piece.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just saying. Okay. Now. And this time I will not listen to Aaron.
All right,
Okay.
I'm not
That's
all
good.
good.
This one is a 25-piece branded wearable, 2 pounds, 10.9 ounces. Ooh, what was that? Butterfly. And in here are, you have Charming Charlie, you have Kenneth Cole, you have Anne Klein, you have Alex and Ani, you have Vera Wang, you have Premier Design, you have Goldette, you have Liz Claiborne, Leah Sophia, J. Crew, and Monet. Monet. So $20. It comes to 80 cents a piece.
John's already got it.
John got it. I knew. I knew he was going to be lurking. I know, and I know poor George didn't stay, because I know George said, because I intentionally put in my post on my channel, there'll be jewelry bags in the last round, but George came in looking for them, but he may not have been able to last. Okay. And that is my 3 items for this round. I thank you. Thanks for waiting for the goodies. No, not you, George. I know you've been in there, John.
All right. Thank you, Randy. And here is
What's her name?
Becky. God, this it's like I got to hit in the perfect spot, and it was not.
I know.
Here we go.
There we
Randy,
go.
Becky.
Number 13 is $15 start on a piece of Pyrex. And it is speckled, yellow speckled. It is Desert Dawn loaf pan. It's 1.5 quart. It is the Pyrex with the capital letters, made in the USA. Number, I think, 231.
Hello, Angela.
Hi, Angela. That's a new name for me. Angela's Precious.
You've seen it before in a chat.
Have we?
It comes in often. Yeah.
This is number 213. It's 1.5 quart. Trademark. It has a number 30. There too. Now the corners of here, I noticed like right here and right here, in each one of the 4 spots, looks like there's paint loss there. So I don't know if that was original to the piece or what, but otherwise the paint looks really, really good. There's no cracks, no chips. Nice size bread loaf pan. See how long it measures. About 10 inches long. And 4 3/4 inches wide, 3 inches deep. So same size it usually is for this piece, but it's called Desert Dawn with the yellow speckle.
Desert. No, that's Delta Dawn.
Lovely.
Okay, that's number 13, $15. Number 14 is a little hard to show. Let me see. Let me grab some of the words here. Get the length too. Okay, so it's going to be a start of $35. It is a Japanese Sakura doll. It is a bisque doll, number 14. Now, she does have some condition issues in that she is a little loose. So, like her string will come up like this. And the mama feature where it says
she's so pretty.
does not work. So her mama voice doesn't work. She's a breather doll because they poked holes in her nostrils, and that was to keep moisture out of her eyes so the eyes don't collapse in. A lot of these, though, the eyes did still collapse in. She's in a Western type dress. In the back, she has a tag on the back, and it says Mama Voice, Tokyo, Japan. Let me just get this carefully so you can see it. Okay, but her Mama voice box, like I said, does not work, but it is still here. And you can see how loose her legs are, but she still has her little shoes on, little satin shoes. She still is in, like, her fingers aren't broken. And they called this a Western dress, made in Japan, and a little bonnet. And let me see, what else did I have on her? Just Sleepy Eye doll, 1910 to 1930. That's when she was made. Her head is still hooked on, but like you pull her up and the legs come up and the legs are loose. So somebody just needs to tighten it up a bit, and hopefully somebody out there knows how to do that. And she has like her little undies, I guess you call it there.
Bloomers.
No, it's like a bodysuit kind of underwear.
Unmentionables.
Yeah, there you go. And some kind of little slip underneath here too. But anyway, and hey, she has hair, still has her hair. But they call these a Sakura doll, a Japanese Sakura doll. And if you look them up, they go for a pretty penny. It's 1910 to 1930. And it's a start of $35, which is really good for that. Okay. And that was 14. And my last item is going to be a lot of music sheets again. And I have a lot of 15 antique music sheets for $20. $20 start. Number 15. Okay, the first one is 1916. It's the Cohen Review. That's George M. Cohen. Musical Crazy Quilt Patched and Threaded with Words and Music by George M. Cohan. The Frisco Melody is on the top. Here's the back, is quite lovely as well. This. Okay, I want a safe spot to put them. These are all antique, all before 1920. Says Where the Black-Eyed Susans Grow.
Can I get past you there, girl?
Back of it. This one, let me just get the date of just this one here. This is 1918. was 1918. I didn't find any that said 1920. They all were before 1920. This is Roses of Lorraine. And the only thing that some of these have is Hazel's name on here. That's who owned these. And sometimes she'll put the date she got them. And it's like right after the date that these came out. This one has a little piece that's missing back here. But the front, I like that picture on there. Then we've got If You Ever Get Lonely.
You come here. I'll figure you come in here.
He's talking to the little girl kitty. Jerry
Yeah.
was going in there. Then we got Peg of My Heart, the $1,000 Prize Song.
That's what we get a hold of.
Got a cute little puppy dog there.
Awesome.
There's the back. Lorette Taylor. No, The Dying Poet. What that song's about. L.M. Gottschalk, 75 cents. Deluxe Music Company in New York. Let's see, that was, what year is that? Let's say, I don't think that one says a year in it. Well, it keeps your husband active then, going after the cat. Somewhere on Broadway song. Like these graphics too on this one. Let's see if we've got a year here. 1918. 1918. There's on the back. Then we've got Sweetheart's Song.
Hey.
1909. It's MCMXVI. Nope, that's not right. So it's 19. It's VI. 1906? 1916? Maybe it's 1916. I have trouble with those. The Sweet By and By. I Can't Forget song. These are all the bigger ones, the bigger size, the 14 by 10.5, the antique ones. Falling Waters or Waters of Yosemite. So that must be in Yosemite. We have Angels of Night. MCMIX. So MCMIX is 1909. One before the 10. So yeah, this should be 1909. Okay. Then we have one called Kathleen Mavernine. It's a ballad. I like the picture there. MCMX, so 1910. On the back there. And then they have the latest ones by them. And then the last one is I May Be Gone for a Long, Long Time. And I think this was also kind of wartime. MCM 1917. Yeah. Is there going to be a way far across the street? Always think of me. So, yeah. So you get all 15 music sheets for a start of $20. Well, I like George M. Cohan, so yeah, these are neat to see.
Yeah.
For me too. Okay, I don't see anybody in on that. And that was my last item for the sale. And if you change your mind or think about it later, just let me know.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
There's my email right there.
Yeah. Thank you. And so now I have a painting. This is going to be an offer up $8. And it's acrylic paint being used. And it's 14 by 11 on canvas paper, canvas sheet, and you have the painting of a gentleman. And it's a green background. He has like a little yellow shirt, beige shirt, and on the back is framed by Frederick. FRD spelled FREDRIX. It's 14
Fredericks.
by 11. What do you say?
Yeah, Fredericks.
Fredericks. And very neat picture, painting right here. But if it's no interest in that, we're going to move it to the side. Now I have a lot of 11 wonderful, beautiful photographs by an artist, local artist, Chuck Breeze. And it's an offer up $20 for all 11. Some of them, some measure 12 by 8. So you have this lovely painting. I don't know if it's maybe in like Russia. You see the beautiful photograph here of this beautiful building. And printed on Fuji color crystal archive paper. So we have this one. And we have the man walking his dog alongside the river or creek. Then we have, looks like a farm or like a ranch farm. Okay, you see the fences where you like hold the horses in with all of the trees by the lake. Then you see a highway of lights. I don't know if it's just cars flying by or what, but that's pretty neat. There's another second photo of that. Now we have a ceiling of a mosque. A beautiful photograph of a beautiful ceiling with Arabian words, Arabic words written on the ceiling. Then you have like a staircase of the mosque. Oh, and these measure 18 by 12.
That's a pretty mosque, too.
Then you have a walkway over an overpass with the green cover. And it's a lady posing for the photograph. You see her right here. And her green pants. Then another one. Very neat photograph. It's all at night. And then you have this last one of the lady riding a bike in the green overpass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side.
On the ones that are the same size, you could change out the picture.
And we can move on. Yes, thank you, KJ. To a playbill. And this is going to be an offer up of just $3 for this playbill. So here we have Playbill and Imperial Theater, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. And this playbill is copywritten in 2006. So you see the actors in the play, the cast, and then the pictures of them, and the lovely ads, Lord and Teller. And here's the cast, list of the cast. And then it's a play ad for Tarzan, the play, Disney Tarzan, and Brian's songs. So $3 for this lovely playbill. But if there's no interest in that, you can move it to the side. And we're going to Randy. If you would like to do a speed round, you can.
Oh.
And you can tell people anything you'd like to know before we go.
Oh, goodness. I wasn't expecting that. I put everything away.
That you muted.
Okay. Well, let me just pull out a couple of things then that I've still got sitting here. Because I totally forgot you guys do that, and I just put stuff away. So this is
Hey, Randy, you're not muted, but we can't hear you.
I can hear her.
I'm not muted.
Or is that me?
It's you.
It's okay. As long as the people can hear me.
You may have to go out.
Okay,
or is it me then?
They can hear me. All right.
Oh,
I have
okay, hold on a second.
I have an unusual item.
Aaron's listener's broken.
Yeah, dude, they can hear us all. Okay. So.
I wondered because I said something.
Yeah, I know. Okay. $8. Belt buckle.
Okay.
In the original box, this is the name of a whiskey. It's 103 proof, and that's the only stuff hubby would drink. Ugh.
Yeah.
And he never got a hangover. If it's over 90 proof, he doesn't get a hangover. That's bad. Anyway, so this is a promotional item that they did in the late 1900s. He got it in 2000. And this is so adorable. So it's the original box. Here's the belt buckle. Daddy's Day for whiskey drinkers. Anybody from Kentucky? And it's sold to KJ. KJ, this is a neat item.
Congratulations, KJ.
I was wondering if he might like that.
He might not have seen it the first time round, so you got a deal.
That's what I think.
Because you can't get this anymore.
No.
Okay, let me write that down for KJ. And let me change the price.
Yeah, $8.
Congratulations, KJ.
Okay, then next I have a DVD, $2. Now, hubby started to watch it and decided he was bored. He didn't like it. He probably had to pay attention too much. But this works. This is Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, and Edward Norton. I don't know who he is. The Italian Job. This is one of those adventure, helicopters and car chases and oh my. $2, it works. And you just put in DVD if you are interested in it. Then we had my books. Oh. So this is this huge, intriguing Europe since 1914. This is all about World War I all the way up through Korea. For history buffs, for war buffs, World War I buffs, World War II buffs. This is an excellent book. There are pictures, not a lot, but there are pictures. And oh my gosh, is there information. Now, this one and maps and stuff. Now, original copyright started in 1930, but this edition is 1954. So it has been updated because clearly they didn't know about Korea in 1930. $5. Then we have a 1952 book entitled Stand By for Mars. So this is your original sci-fi, appropriate for teenagers book, sci-fi book. It's got some artwork. It did not say who the illustrator of the artwork was, but I do know that the early 50s is when sci-fi was taken off like crazy. So this is a real piece of history from that time period. It is in excellent shape. No little kid has scribbled in it. $5. This one is a weird one. It is called Chats with Music Students. It is really about education. I think a teacher or a librarian would love it. It was received as a gift in 1896. Yes. Copyright was 1890 on this book. There. It is in wonderful shape, beautiful shape. The spine is not damaged. Everything is bound. There are no pictures, but it's about education, the structure of education, how you learn, how people learn. It focused on music students who are very disciplined, but it's just a wonderful book on education. Now, the only damage is this line in the back, and it could be that can be removed. But other than that, it's in really great shape. What else have I still got? Oh, yeah, where did I put? I put it away already. Hold on.
I think you had a pottery piece.
Huh?
You had a pottery piece or something, I think.
No, it wasn't a pottery piece.
Oh.
Not this time. So I have a lot.
That was earlier today.
I have a lot of 7, and these are first edition, first issue, and these are foreign. So I have 2 from Ghana, and the rest all appear to be from the Arabic, the United. Well, before it was United Emirates, Arab Emirates. It was called the United Arab Republic, and there are 7 of these. And this is $12. They're all from the 1950s. So this one is Ghana. This one is Ghana. Many of them are commemorative to an event. This is 12th anniversary of an How do you celebrate an evacuation? I don't know, but commemoration of the evacuation of 19. Anyway, whatever. It sounds weird to me, but they did. Of a conference. Look at that. I love the stamp. They're all and every one of them is date stamped. A anniversary of something. Here's another one. An evacuation. I like that stamp. That stamp is neat. Port Said. Oh yeah, before zip codes. Well, and besides foreign countries with, some of them are just stamped, but they don't have an address. It was just that one in that Ghana one. The two Ghana ones actually had addresses. And this one was postmarked in Gaza, human rights. And this one, Cairo University Golden Jubilee. All right. So those were $12. I've already put the kitty thingy away. And these, I already put the jewelry away. And so that's it. So where am I going to be? Well, my gosh, after I clean up this mess, I got to get popping, because tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central, I will be with old John Boy down there. And we're going, and hopefully Jen will be joining us. Then Monday, I will be with Becky Vintage and More at 1 o'clock.
Don't forget your necklace that you're wearing.
Oh, well, but if George is not here, this is George's one of this.
George just came in.
Oh, George just came in. George. 25. Hold, let me pull it off. This you've been eyeing this. The flowers are removable. They're metal.
Beautiful.
George is in at 25.
Let's buy it now.
So George got it.
George got it. All right. I know he's been stalking it, but I checked and the flowers are all removable as is. Yeah, fine.
And George and other people on my Monday night sales with the dollar store sales, I may be bringing some jewelry for some of the upcoming sales. So just to let y'all know.
Okay, thank you, George. I was waiting for you because I know you really wanted it. So I was trying not to, let it out there where people. George, I've got them. They're here. Do you want them shipped early? You tell me to ship. I'll ship them.
Well, he wants the ones that John got.
Oh, yeah, George, you weren't here. Argue with John Boy. He got them. Tell you what I'll do. I can make you something. Oh, good. Just kidding. Thank goodness. Okay. Yay. All right. So back to where I'm going to be. So Becky on Monday, 1 o'clock. Tuesday, I will be with the Groves, Steph and Mr. Steph, in the morning at 8:30. Then I'll be with John Boy at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock, I will be with the Groves again. Thursday will be a ride and a half. I will be with Ellen's Enchanted Emporium starting at 12:50, hopefully. Then John and Jen and I at 4 o'clock on Thursday, and then I leave a little early and run over to be with Angela and Uni at 6 p.m. Then Friday, I will be with Dawn and Teresa in the afternoon, 2 p.m., and finish off that week with Becky on Sunday, the 19th at noon. I always post my schedule on my posted page on Sunday. And then the day of an event, I drop the links. So, in case you're not already subscribed, which you should be, you can just go there and click the link and come join us. Yeah. It's okay, Julie. It's fun. And I had 2 extra auctions this week that I didn't know about Tuesday. So I thank you all. I appreciate being here. Always fun to be with Aaron and Becky on the second Saturday of the month.
Well,
Yes.
nice to have you too.
All right. And here is Becky.
Okay. Let's see what I have left here. First item I have left, number 1, is a Vogue magazine. Now the cover is separated. But this is August of 1925. August 1925. It has great pictures in it. And it's 12 3/4 inches by 9 3/4 inches. And the front, I guess, is Pierre Brissard is an artist, but has all kinds of things in it and stories and stuff. It's a Vogue magazine. Anyway, that's number 1 for $25. Okay. Number 2 is $15. It is a Fenton blue diamond optic bell. It's 5.5 inches tall. It's $15. Has a ruffled and crimped bottom. Has a Fenton logo up in the top right up there. Nice little ding. Beautiful optic on that. Number 2, $15. Number 4 is this piece. It is Yada sheet music. It's inside this plastic, or you could see the music, but I could go like this and shake it around in there. If you wanted to unseal it, you could. Hazel Hawkins is who got most of the sheets that I had today. She said she got this May 13th, 1919. This came out in 1918. It is Bob Carlton is the person that did this. It's the Carlton, Sobel, and Rosenberg are the Yada trio, and they're right there on top of the piano. And this was the sale of the song will be for the benefit of the Navy Relief Society, the society that guards the home of the men who guard the seas. And there's the back of it. This one is 10.5 inches by 7 inches, and they said they used the smaller paper size to conserve resources during World War I. That's number 4. And that is $5. Number 4 for $5. Okay. Number 9 was 14 Canada postcards. These are $5. And we've got the chuck wagon races, a couple like that. And then all of these have where they are in Canada and all about them. Beautiful pictures. You can read the information on the back of all of these. And you get 2 of the steamboat, which is neat. And beautiful pictures of some lake, Kootenai Lake, and and Silvery Slocum Museum, and then there's a sailboat, schooner, whatever they call them, and you get all of those for $5. Number 9, $5. Number 11. Number 11 is from 1898. It's a ragtime piano piece, music sheet. It's $25. It's 14 inches by 10.5 inches. It is $25, and it is dated right here with 1898. Roman numerals for 1898. Jansen piano on the back. Number 11 for $25. Number 12 is going to be $15, and you get 10 antique photos, various sizes. Some of them do have the names of the people on the back. This one doesn't. This one doesn't, but it also says it's 1876. This one has her name is Mary Elizabeth Craze. It's on there. And got this one. His name is George, and I'm not sure what the last name is. Then we've got this one. Got this one. And I'm not sure what the one name is. It's something and Sharon. And the baby's 8 months old on the 21st of November. I'm not sure what year, but it's that one. That one. This lady, and she's on one of the old postcards, the antique postcards. And then there's this guy, or kid, actually. Dale Toff, age 9, summer of 1910. Old postcard. And then this baby picture. You get all 10 of these for $15. All 10 for $15. Then I have number 13, Pyrex with the big letters, Pyrex, Desert Dawn Yellow Speckled Loaf Pan. It's 1.5 quarts. It says USA on the bottom and 213 and Pyrex and all that stuff on here. And the corners are like this, but all 4 corners are like that. I don't know if that's just how they came out or what, but the rest of the paint is in great shape. Don't see anything else to mention. Number 13, $15. $15 for the piece of Pyrex. And number 14 is a Japanese Sakura bisque head breather doll. It is $35. And the mama voice box does not work on her, and she's a little loose and could use some tightening up, but she's in great condition otherwise. And her eyes do work. She has the breather holes in the nose. That was so the eyes didn't get moisture behind them. And there's a little thing that has Tokyo, Japan on here. There's her little shoes. Number 14 is $35. Could probably make it work. KJ. if you'd like that one.
Yes, let us know, KJ.
Picasso Cat was just selling a bunch of her dolls. But yeah, I was thinking of her too. And number 15, the start of $20. I had 15 antique music sheets. And let me just show them real quick, I guess. This is the Cohan Review 1916, the Frisco Melody. Back. Then we've got, I'll just show you the covers real quick. So I don't want to take a lot of time on them. But there's 15 different ones. These are all antique, all before 1920. All the dates are before 1920. And there's 15 sheets, music sheets, for $20. All right, KJ, I will put you down for that one.
Congratulations, KJ.
I like the graphics on this one. Sweethearts. And the Sweet By and By. Like, because the backs of them usually have something on these too. It's kind of neat. But you get this whole lot of 15 antique music sheets for $20, number 15. Okay, and that was my last item. And Peg of My Heart. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you recognized that one. I like some of them that I saw there too. Okay, so then on Sunday on my channel at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern, Angie's Oddities and Unimagic will be with me. On Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 Eastern, Randy's going to join me with Wendy Wonder Woman. And then later that evening, I'll be on Angie's Oddities. It's 3:30 Pacific Time, 6:30 Eastern. And then on Thursday on my channel, I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Steph of the Groves Bargain Emporium joining me. At 6 Pacific Time, 9 Eastern. And then, of course, Saturday, we're not going to have a sale. And Aaron's going to take time off, and I've got to drive my kids up north. So it worked out. Anyway, Thank you, everybody, for a wonderful evening. And I am going to do some invoicing after the show. My invoices are about 2 weeks out, but I'm trying to get caught up on that a little bit because of the postage change. I want to see if I can't get more of everybody's stuff out. If you need something sooner, always let me know. Or if you don't get paid to a certain payday, let me know. We can work with that too. And thank you, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Becky. And now my speed round.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. I have $8 for the Snoopy Marshall 2000 plush. That's $8. Let's type in Snoopy. Then we have the music sheets for 15 music sheets for $20. Let's type in music. Now we have I have over 100 Kodak Chrome slides. It's an Eastman Kodak company. Slides for all 100 of them is for $20. Now I can do 25 for $5. If you would like the 100 for 20, let's type in 20 and say Kodak. If you want the 25 for 5, just tell me you would like 25. And I will get you down for whatever you choose. Now I have a lot of cabinet cards. A lot of 8 cabinet cards for $15. Just type in cabinet cards. All right, got you, KJ. Type in cabinet cards if you like the lot of 15. Lot of 8 for 15. Then I have the donkey. Pin the tail on the donkey game sheet of Myers. From what you say, Becky, from 1948 to 1952. He did these beautiful art sheets. The sheet of
1941 to 1950 something.
Oh, 1941. So let's type in donkey, and that's for 5. Now I have this wonderful acrylic painting of this gentleman here for $8. Let's type in man. Now I have a lot of 11 photographs by Chuck Breeze. How about we do this for $15? 11 for $15. Oh, and actually, I left one out. I don't know if we want this one or not. It looks kind of weird. It's a it's a photograph of a meal, like a fish meal that has a whole bunch of peppers, lemon, and onions all in it. That's his work too. So actually, it's 12 for
Stephanie would like
$15.
a donkey.
Yeah. Oh, donkey. All right, got you. Uni. Just type in Chuck if you're like this for $15. And now I have the playbill for $3. It's the dirty rotten scandals. Let's type in playbill.
Yeah, scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
Yeah.
And that is all of my items. So Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my $1 start sale on my channel. Tuesday, I will be on with my lovely co-hosts, Unimagic and Angela Isaac, on my channel at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and the show is called Imagine the Memories. And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Angie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday, I will not be doing a sale. I am taking a break. And I will be back next Saturday with Toothman. And so I have to bring us all back up to tell you have a fantastic and wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm or cool. If you need anybody to talk to, please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Until then, have a fantastic night. Good night.
Hey, everybody.
Good night. Farewell, my friends. Till next time. And thank you for all of the support and all everything. Harmonica time.